was a moment when I should have spoken up. Should have asked you if we were enough. But I stayed silent, let it pass me by. Now I'm haunted by the question I never asked why. I saw the distance growing in your eyes. Should have asked you if we were still alive. But I was scared of what you'd say, so I let the question slip away. The question I never asked is eating me alive. Would you have stayed if I had tried? Were you waiting for me to fight, or was your mind made up that night? The question I never asked weighs heavy on my soul. Would the answer have changed it all, or was I always meant to fall? The question I never asked is the ghost that holds me back from moving on, from letting go. The question I'll never know. Sometimes I write the question down, see it there in black and white somehow. Did you ever really love me true? But I can't send it off to you. The question I never asked is eating me alive. Would you have stayed if I had tried? Were you waiting for me to fight, or was your mind made up that night? The question I never asked weighs heavy on my soul. Would the answer have changed it all, or was I always meant to fall? The question I never asked is the ghost that holds me back from moving on, from letting go. The question I'll never know. Maybe silence was my answer all along. Maybe asking would have proved me wrong. Maybe not knowing is my punishment for not being brave enough to risk it. The question I never asked haunts every night. Could I have saved us if I'd asked you right there in that moment when I felt you leave? The question I never asked won't let me breathe. Would the answer have set me free, or confirm what I refused to see, that we were always meant to end this way? The question I never asked will stay with me until my last breath on this earth. This I know, the question I'll never know. Unasked questions linger on in the spaces where we've gone. The question I never asked is my forever task. There's a playlist on my phone from 2019 titled Our Songs, with a heart emoji. 47 tracks we picked together, songs we said we'd listen to forever. I haven't pressed play in over a year, too afraid of what I'll hear. Your voice singing every word with me. That playlist holds our history. The playlist we made is a time capsule now of who we were, of our vows. Every song's a memory, every beat's a scar. The playlist we made shows us who we are. Where I mean who we were back then, before the music had to end. I can't delete it, can't press play. The playlist we made just stays frozen in time, like we should have stayed. Song number 12 is where you kissed me first. 23 is when we had our worst. Fighting made up in the car. 37's when I knew we'd go far. Or thought I did, I was wrong. The playlist we made is too long to forget you completely. The playlist we made is a time capsule now of who we were, of our vows. Every song's a memory, every beat's a scar. The playlist we made shows us who we are. Where I mean who we were back then, before the music had to end. I can't delete it, can't press play. The playlist we made just stays frozen in time, like we should have stayed. Sometimes I hover over shuffle, ready to let the memories come. But I always chicken out at the last second, because I know what those songs will become. Weapons against my hearing heart. The playlist we made is sacred ground. 47 songs that still resound, with laughter, tears, and everything between. The playlist we made keeps us 18, or 22, or 25, back when our love was still alive. I can't delete it, won't press play. The playlist we made will stay a monument to better days, when you love me in every way. Our songs with a heart still on my phone. The playlist we made keeps me from moving on. 47 tracks of you and me, the playlist we made is all we'll ever be. These 6 additional ballads explore the tender, specific artifacts of lost love. From forgotten clothing to wrong numbers, from the way a name was spoken to imagined alternate realities. From honest questions to shared playlist, each song dwells in that uncharted space where the smallest details become monuments to what once was, wrapped in the warm, analog embrace of 80s 2000s soft rock deladry. There's a little Italian place on Maple Street where we had our first date, corner seat, candlelight and wine. You wore that dress, now I drive past it, can't go back, I confessed. We celebrated birthdays, anniversaries there. The staff knew our names, knew we were a pair. A table by the window, overlooking the park. Now it's just a building, a park. It's the restaurant we can't go back to, where our love story began and grew. Every brick holds a memory I can't face. The restaurant we can't go back to is now a haunted place. I see couples walking in, taking our old seat. The restaurant we can't go back to on Maple Street, serving happiness to everyone but me. I got a reservation request last week. Someone wants to take me out to eat. She suggested that place. I felt my stomach drop. Said anywhere but there. Had to make her stop. It's the restaurant we can't go back to, where our love story began and grew. Every brick holds a memory I can't face. The restaurant we can't go back to is now a haunted trace. I see couples walking in, taking our old seats. The restaurant we can't go back to on Maple Street. Maybe someday I'll be brave enough to walk through those doors, call my bluff, order our pasta, sit at our table alone. But right now it's just a no-go zone. It's the restaurant we can't go back to, so sad. I wish I could erase it from the map, so I wouldn't have to take the long way back. Past the restaurant we can't go back to, Main Street, I'll take a different route. Restaurant I can't think about. Where we were happy, where we were true. The restaurant we can't go back to. I was shopping at the mall yesterday when I heard someone laugh that certain way that made my heart stop, made me turn around. But it wasn't you, just a similar sound. Your laugh was music, it was light. It could pull me out of any night. Now I hear echoes of it everywhere, and strangers' joy in the open air. I hear your laugh in a crowded room, and I'm searching through the gloom for your face, for your smile, even just for a little while. Your laugh in a crowded room stops me cold, makes me assume that maybe you've come back to me, but it's never you I see, just someone else's happiness reminding me of what I miss. Your laugh in a crowded room is my joy and my doom. At a coffee shop, at the grocery store, on the street I hear it more and more. Your ghost is in every joyful sound, every laugh that rings around. I hear your laugh in a crowded room, and I'm searching through the gloom for your face, for your smile, even just for a little while. Your laugh in a crowded room stops me cold, makes me assume that maybe you've come back to me, but it's never you I see, just Because it's not you, it's just someone who laughs the way you once had done. Your laugh in a crowded room has become my greatest wound. Every echo, every sound spins me around, looking for a ghost I'll never find. Your laugh playing tricks on my mind. In a crowded room, I hear it everywhere, but you're not there. Your laugh floating through the air, a memory, a melody, a melody. Your laugh haunting me. There's a key on my keychain that doesn't fit any lock I own, but I can't quit carrying it around like a talisman. The key to your apartment's where our love began. You moved away, you changed the locks, but I still have this key in a box. Well, actually, it's on my ring, right next to all my other things. The key I still carry opens nothing now, but I can't let go somehow. It's a symbol of access I once had. The key I still carry makes me sad every time I grab my keys. I see proof that you once trusted me. With your space, with your heart, with your life, the key I still carry cuts like a knife, reminder that I lost my way inside. My friends say, throw it out, move on, but this little piece of brass keeps holding on to the memory of walking through your door. The key I still carry, what's it for anymore? The key I still carry opens nothing now, but I can't let go somehow. It's a symbol of access I once had. The key I still carry makes me sad every time I grab my keys. I see proof that you once trusted me. With your space, with your heart, with your life, the key I still carry cuts like a knife. And maybe I should mail it back to you with a note saying we're through. But she'd probably just throw it away. You moved on from yesterday. The key I still carry is all I have left of being welcomed in, being your guest, in your life, in your world, in your home. The key I still carry means I'm alone. Every time I reach for my car keys, there it jangles like a prayer for a door that will never open again. The key I still carry, my little friend, my reminder that some things end, never-ending memories worth crying. The key I still carry to everything that was and will never be again. The key I still carry, my oldest friend. There's a flannel in my closet, blue and gray, the one I wore the night you walked away. I haven't washed it since, I know it's strange, but I'm afraid the scent of that night will change. If I close my eyes, hold it near, I'm back in that moment crystal clear. When you said goodbye with tears in your eyes, the shirt I wore that night never lies. The shirt I wore that night still holds the pain, the cigarette smoke, the autumn rain, your perfume mixed with my cologne. The shirt I wore that night can't be outgrown. It's evidence that you were real. The shirt I wore that night won't let me heal. Every thread remembers what was said. The shirt I wore that night keeps me in yesterday. I put it on sometimes when I'm alone. Sit in the dark and let the memories roam. Back to that parking lot, that final kiss. The shirt I wore that night remembers all of this. The shirt I wore that night still holds the pain, the cigarette smoke, the autumn rain, your perfume mixed with my cologne. The shirt I wore that night can't be outgrown. It's evidence that you were real. The shirt I wore that night won't let me heal. Every thread remembers what was said. The shirt I wore that night keeps me in yesterday. I should wash it, wear it again, turn it back into just clothing, just cotton blend. But then I'd lose the last tangible proof of the night I lost you, lost the truth. The shirt I wore that night is wearing thin from all the times I've held it to my skin, trying to remember every detail there. The shirt I wore that night beyond repair, it's falling apart just like my heart. The shirt I wore that night was just the start of this unraveling, this coming undone. The shirt I wore that night weighs a ton, with all the night we sent into the seams, blue and gray and fading away. The shirt I wore that night on display in my closet like a shrine. The shirt I wore that night, frozen in time. We started watching a movie that Friday night. You fell asleep against my shoulder, holding me tight. I paused it at the 40-minute mark, covered you with a blanket in the dark. Said we'd finish it another day, but you left before we got to press play. Now it sits there in my queue, paused still. The movie we never finished, never will. The movie we never finished playing is frozen at 40 minutes in. I can't bring myself to watch the end. The movie we never finished saying anything about our fate. I hit pause and sealed our date with destiny, with goodbye. The movie we never finished is where our story stopped, right in the middle, never reached the top of the climax, the resolution, the final scene. The movie we never finished keeps us in between. Sometimes I scroll past it late at night, see the thumbnail of that part scene in the light. Your head on my shoulder is all I see. The movie we never finish, you and me. The movie we never finished playing is frozen at 40 minutes in. I can't bring myself to watch the end. The movie we never finished saying anything about our fate. I hit pause and sealed our date with destiny, with goodbye. The movie we never finished is where our story stopped, right in the middle, never reached of the climax, the resolution, the final scene. The movie we never finished keeps us in between. Minutes paused in time. The movie we never finished watching is a metaphor for us, I know. We stopped right in the middle of our show. The movie we never finished mocking me every time I try to find something new to pacify this ache inside my chest. The movie we never finished is probably for the best, because if the couple makes it in the end, it'll break my heart again, my friend. The movie we never finished will stay paused forever. 40 minutes in, where we stopped. The movie we never finished. Our plot unresolved, incomplete. The movie we never finished. Bittersweet. I rehearse conversations in my head, all the words I should have said when you were standing at my door, before you turned and walked out for good. Before I should have said, don't go, please stay. Should have begged you in every way, but pride kept my mouth shut tight, and now I replay that scene every night. The words I should have said are screaming in my head. I love you, I need you, I'll change. The words I should have said, instead of standing there like I was dead, could have saved us, rearranged our end and our fate, our stories close. The words I should have said are the ones that haunt me most. I should have said and should have spoken, instead of letting us be broken. The words I should have said stay unsaid. I write them down in letters I won't send. I'm sorry, written again and again. Come back and I was wrong. The words I should have said all along. The words I should have said are screaming in my head. I love you, I need you, I'll change. The words I should have said, instead of standing there like I was dead, could have saved us, rearranged our end and our fate, our stories close. The words I should have said are the ones that haunt me most. I should have said and should have spoken, instead of letting us be broken. words I should have said stay unsaid. If I could go back to that moment there, I'd fall down on my knees. I wouldn't care about my pride, about looking weak. The words I should have said, I'd speak them loud and clear and true. Don't leave me, I'll choose you. The words I should have said echo in my bed every sleepless, endless night. The words I should have said play on repeat inside my head. Stay with me, we'll make it right. But I stood silent, frozen, scared. The words I should have said remain trapped in there, in my throat, in my heart, in my soul. The words I should have said could have made us whole, but now they're just regrets. The words I should have said are words you'll never get. I should have said, I should have said, don't go, I love you, stay. The words I should have said that died that day. Every evening when the sky turns gold, I think about the sunsets we would hold each other through. Your head against my chest, watching the day fade into rest. We had a spot down by the pier where the horizon seemed so clear. You'd say the colors looked like fire. I'd say you were all I'd ever require. The sunset we used to watch still burns tonight, but I'm standing here alone without your light. The sky bleeds orange, pink and red, like my heart since you left, since you fled. The sunset we used to watch goes on, even though our love is gone. It doesn't care that you're not here. The sunset we used to watch appears every single evening, faithful and true, unlike me and you. I drove down to our spot last week, stood where we used to stand, felt weak. The sunset was beautiful as before, but without you there it meant nothing more. The sunset we used to watch still burns tonight, but I'm standing here alone without your light. The sky bleeds orange, pink and red, like my heart since you left, since you fled. The sunset we used to watch goes on, even though our love is gone. It doesn't care that you're not here. The sunset we used to watch appears. Maybe somewhere you're watching too, the same sun setting in your view. Does it remind you of what we had? Or have you moved on, forgotten, glad? The sunset we used to watch mocks me now, with its beauty that I can't allow. My sad self enjoy without your hand in mine. The sunset we used to watch defines everything I've lost, everything that's gone. The sunset we used to watch carries on, indifferent to my breaking heart. The sunset we used to watch tears me apart. Every evening when the colors start to show, some things end while others stay, like sunsets that won't fade away. Orange and gold every night. The sunset we used to watch without your sight burns alone in the sky. The sunset we used to watch, and there's a picture on the internet from 2018. The two of us at Sarah's wedding, young and carefree. Your arms around my waist, my smile genuine. The photo I can't untag, it's evergreen view.
It shows up in my memories every year. Facebook reminds me you were here. Hacks if I wanna share it once again. The photo I can't untag, my oldest friend.
The photo I can't untag, lives forever online. Evidence of a better time, when we were solid, when we were sure. The photo I can't untag,
disappear.
But the photo I can't untag keeps you near. In the only way I have you anymore. Sometimes I zoom in on your face, try to remember being in that place where love was easy, love was real. The photo I can't untag won't let me heal. The photo I can't untag lives forever online, evidence of a better time when we were solid, when we were sure. The photo I can't untag is pure.
Happiness captured in pixels and light. The photo I can't untag keeps me up at night. I could remove the tag, make it disappear.
But the photo I can't untag keeps you near. Digital footprints never fade away. Our love exists in cyberspace to stay long after we've both moved on. The photo I can't untag keeps living on. The photo I can't untag is a time machine back to when we lived the dream. I hover over the remove tag button there, but the photo I can't untag I can't bear to erase the proof when we were real. The photo I can't untag reveals the truth that we were happy once. The photo I can't untag confronts me with the fact that love can die, even when the photos testify that it was real. I'm forever in that frame. The photo I can't untag remains on the internet for all to see. The photo I can't untag you and me. I'm driving down the highway, radio on, hit shuffle on my phone, trying to move on. Then that song comes on, the one we claimed as ours, and suddenly I'm crying, pulling off by the cars. I've got 3,000 songs in my library, but somehow this one finds me randomly, like the universe is playing a cruel joke. The song that comes on shuffle leaves me broke. The song that comes on shuffle knows exactly when to remind me of what waits until I'm feeling almost fine. Then the song that comes on shuffle draws a line between moving forward and falling back. The song that comes on shuffle attacks my defenses, tears them down. The song that comes on shuffle comes around. Just when I think I'm getting strong, the song that comes on shuffle proves me wrong. I could delete it from my phone, but that feels like erasing what we'd known. So it stays there waiting in the queue. The song that comes on shuffle me and rue. The song that comes on shuffle knows exactly when to remind me of what we've been. It waits until I'm feeling almost fine. Then the song that comes on shuffle draws a line between moving forward and falling back. The song that comes on shuffle attacks my defenses, tears them down. The song that comes on shuffle comes around. Maybe it's not random, maybe it's fate. Maybe the algorithm knows I can't escape the memory of slow dancing in your room. The song that comes on shuffle seals my doom. The song that comes on shuffle, played today at the grocery store. It found a way to reach me through the speakers overhead. The song that comes on shuffle left me for dead in aisle 7, frozen in place. The song that comes on shuffle knows my face, knows my weakness, knows my pain. The song that comes on shuffle remains the trigger that undoes me every time. The song that comes on shuffle, yours and mine forever. 3,000 songs, but it finds me. The song that comes on shuffle won't let me be free from you, free from us. The song that comes on shuffle, it's a curse. The right side of the bed is yours, always was. Even though you haven't slept here just because. It's been 6 months since you've been gone, but I still sleep on the left, holding on. I don't put my phone there or my book. Don't let the pillows get disturbed when I look over in the morning, half expecting you. The side of the bed that's still yours stays true. The side of the bed that's still yours waits patiently every night for you to come back. Turn out the light. The side of the bed that's still yours is a shrine to what we were, untouched, preserved, demure. I can't bring myself to claim the space. The side of the bed that's still yours holds your place in this life I'm barely living through. Friends say I should sleep diagonal, spread out, take up all the room without a doubt. But that feels like giving up on the dream that you'll come back to me. The side of the bed that's still yours waits patiently every night for you to come back. Turn out the light. The side of the bed that's still yours is a shrine to what we were, untouched, preserved, demure. I can't bring myself to claim the space. The side of the bed that's still yours holds your place in this life I'm barely living through. Maybe one day I'll move to the middle, solve this painful riddle of how to sleep alone. But the side of the bed that's still yours feels like home, even empty. The side of the bed that's still yours will probably always be a monument to you and me. The side of the bed that's still yours can't be reclaimed, can't be used. The side of the bed that's still yours is fused with memories of your sleeping form. The side of the bed that's still yours stays warm in memoration every night. The side of the bed that's still yours is right. They're waiting like I'm waiting too for you. Your side empty and cold.
The side of the bed that's still yours.
My home sacred on time, still on that star alone, the side of the bed that's still yours. My home. I can't remember my social security or my license plate or my employee ID, but I can still recite your number from memory. 10 digits burned into me permanently. Even though you changed it when you moved away, even though it's been years and days, I still know it backward, forward in my sleep. The number I know by heart runs deep. The number I know by heart is yours alone. 703-555, and then your tone would answer on the other end. The number I know by heart, my friend, is useless now, but I can't forget. The number I know by heart, no regret, can make me lose those digits from my Sometimes my fingers hover over the keys, muscle memory begging on its knees to dial those numbers one more time. The number I know by heart was mine, to call whenever, day or night. The number I know by heart held tight to promises we couldn't keep. The number I know by heart is yours alone. 703-555, and then your tone would answer on the other end. The number I know by heart, my friend, is useless now, but I can't forget. The number I know by heart, no regret, 703555 in your eternity, in my memory bank, in my soul, the number I know by heart made me whole. Once upon a time when you would answer true, the number I know by heart connects to you. In a timeline that no longer exists, the number I know by heart persists. In my mind, like a prayer, like a curse, the number I know by heart, for better or worse, is tattooed on my brain forevermore. 703555, the number I know by heart keeps me alive. With memories of calling you, the number I know by heart, it's all I knew. You were cold that night in September. Asked if you could borrow my jacket. I remember. Wrapped you in it, pulled you close, said you'd give it back, but I said no rush, no. You wore it home, wore it to work, sent me pictures, said it smelled like me, you smirked. I love seeing you in my clothes, the jacket you borrowed. How was I supposed to know? The jacket you borrowed never came back home. Now it's somewhere with you, somewhere unknown. Does it hang in your closet with your new life? The jacket you borrowed cuts like a knife when I think about you wearing it still. Or did you throw it out against your will? To forget me, to erase the past. The jacket you borrowed was meant to last, forever wrapped around you, keeping you warm. The jacket you borrowed weathered the storm, but we didn't. It was leather, brown with vintage wear, my father's jacket that he used to share with me when I was young and small. The jacket you borrowed meant more than all. My other possessions had history there. Now it's gone and I don't know where. The jacket you borrowed never came back home. Now it's somewhere with you, somewhere unknown. Does it hang in your closet with your new life? The jacket should have asked for it back before you left, but I was worried about your heart, not about theft. Of my father's jacket, of my history, the jacket you borrowed took a part of me. The jacket you borrowed is out there still, maybe in your closet, maybe at Goodwill, maybe in a landfill. I'll never know. The jacket you borrowed, I had to let go along with you, along with us, along with hope. The jacket you borrowed helps me cope with the fact that some things can return. The jacket you borrowed, I've had to learn to live without, just like I'm learning to live without you. This yearning for the jacket you borrowed and never returned. Brown leather, worn and old, the jacket you borrowed, left in the cold. Like me, like my heart, the jacket you borrowed, we're apart. There's a mirror in the bathroom that witnessed it all. Every kiss, every fight, every rise and fall. You do your makeup there while I'd watch you. The mirror that saw us knows the truth. We'd get ready for dates, standing side by side, brushing teeth, fixing hair. You'd catch my eye. In that reflection we look so right. The mirror that saw us held our light. The mirror that saw us doesn't lie, reflected every laugh, every cry, showed us who we were at our best. The mirror that saw us witness the rest. When we fell apart, when love grew cold, the mirror that saw us watched it unfold. Every argument, every slam door, the mirror that saw us saw it all before the end came crashing down. The mirror that saw us watched us drown. Now I stand there alone every day, brush my teeth and look away from the space where you used to stand. The mirror that saw us understand. The mirror that saw us doesn't lie, reflected every laugh, every cry, showed us who we were at our best. The mirror that saw us witness the rest. When we fell apart, when love grew cold, the mirror that saw us watched it unfold. Every argument, every slam door, the mirror that saw us saw it all before the end came crashing down. The mirror that saw us watched us drown. the story of our love in all its glory and its eventual decay. The mirror that saw us every day. From the beginning to the bitter end, the mirror that saw us was our friend, and our witness to the crime of letting go of love before its time. The mirror that saw us can't forget, and neither can I, not yet. Maybe not ever. Reflection of you and me, the mirror that saw us, what we used to be, still hanging there on the wall. The mirror that saw us, saw it all. I walked into that coffee shop on 5th and Main 7 years ago on the day of rain. You were sitting by the window with a book. Our eyes met, and that's all it took. I asked if the seat across was free. You smiled and said it was meant to be. We talked for hours till they closed the place. The coffee shop where we met, I can still see your face. The coffee shop where we met still stands. Same table, same chairs, same barista's hands, making lattes, making dreams come true. The coffee shop where we met is where I found you. And where I go now, trying to feel something of what was real. The coffee shop where we met holds the ghost of the moment that I loved the most in my entire life. That first hello. The coffee shop where we met won't let me let go. I sit there now every Saturday morning. Same seat by the window, same coffee adorning the table where we sat that fateful day. The coffee shop where we met, I can't stay away. The coffee shop where we met still stands. Same table, same chairs, same barista's hands, making lattes, making dreams come true. The coffee shop where we met is where I found you. And where I go now, trying to feel something of what was real. The coffee shop where we met holds the ghost of the moment that I love the most in my entire life. That first hello. The coffee shop where we met won't let me let go. and we'll start over, begin again. Or maybe I'm just foolish for returning to the coffee shop where we met. I'm burning with hope that's misplaced. The coffee shop where we met is sacred ground, where our love story first was found. I order your drink sometimes by mistake. The coffee shop where we met, for goodness sake. I need to stop coming here. The coffee shop where we met makes it clear that I'm stuck in the past, can't move ahead. The coffee shop where we met keeps me in bed with memories of what we began. In that coffee shop where we met, I'm still that man who thought you were forever. Thin firelight of every Saturday, the coffee shop where we met, where I stayed, hoping for magic. One more time, the coffee shop where we met was mine. There's a novel on your nightstand, bookmark at page 243. You started it in June, said you loved the story. But then we fell apart and you moved out. The book you'll never finish sits there without doubt. I pick it up sometimes and read ahead. I wonder what happens, what you would have said about the plot twist on a page 285. The book you'll never finish keeps our love alive. The book you'll never finish waits patiently for your return that will never be. Your bookmark holds your place in time. The book you'll never finish, yours and mine. Story interrupted, left incomplete. The book you'll never finish, bittersweet. Reminder that some stories don't get endings. The book you'll never finish keeps me pending in this limbo state of wondering why. The book you'll never finish makes me cry. to you, let you know it's here. But something keeps me holding it so near. Like if I send it off, I'm admitting defeat. The book you'll never finish makes me feel complete in some strange way. The book you'll never finish waits patiently for your return that will never be. Your bookmark holds your place in time. The book you'll never finish, yours and mine. Story interrupted, left incomplete. The book you'll never finish, bittersweet. Maybe you bought another copy somewhere, started over without me there. Maybe you finished it and moved on, while I'm stuck at page 243, forgone. The book you'll never finish sits beside my bed. Now I read your book instead of mine. It said, I'm living through your story vicariously. The book you'll never finish is all I see of your inner world, your thoughts, your mind. The book you'll never finish, the only cry of connection left between us now. The book you'll never finish shows me how we're incomplete, we're interrupted. The book you'll never finish has corrupted my ability to move forward, to let go of page 243 that I now know by heart. Your bookmark waiting still. The book you'll never finish, always waiting. Sit there unfinished like us. The book you'll never finish turns to dust. Before we could afford the real thing, I gave you this, a simple silver band sealed with a kiss. You wore it every day for 2 years straight, the promise ring I kept when you walked out the gate. You left it on the counter with a note, said you couldn't keep it, that's all she wrote. I put it in a box but couldn't throw away the promise ring I kept, sees the light of day. The promise ring I kept is in my drawer, a symbol of a promise we don't honor anymore. I pledge to love forever, to never part. The promise ring I kept still holds my heart. Even though you gave it back to me, the promise ring I kept is all I see when I think ring I kept, for goodness sake. I should have melted it down, sold it for scrap. The promise ring I kept is a trap that holds me hostage to the past. I take it out sometimes and hold it up. Remember when I gave it to you in that coffee cup, hidden at the bottom, you almost drank it down. The promise ring I kept, you turned around. The promise ring I kept is in my drawer, symbol of a promise we don't honor anymore. A pledge to love forever, to never part. The promise ring I kept still holds my heart. Even though you gave it back to me, the promise ring I kept is all I see when I think of promises and how they break. The promise ring I kept, for goodness sake. Make promises that I'll see through, but the promise ring I kept only fits your hand, and I can't seem to understand how to let it go. The promise ring I kept weighs nothing at all, but it's the heaviest thing when I recall what it represented, what it meant. The promise ring I kept, heaven sent at the time, now feels like a curse. The promise ring I kept makes things worse every time I see it sitting there. The promise ring I kept, beyond repair. Like our relationship, like my heart. The promise ring I kept tears me apart, with memories of promises we made. The promise ring I kept won't fade away with time. Silver band in a box, the promise ring I kept unlocks memories of you and me. The promise ring I kept was meant to be forever. was a Tuesday when you walked away. And now every Tuesday feels the same, like the universe is playing on repeat. The day of the week you left won't let me be. Monday's fine and Wednesday's okay. Thursday through Sunday I can make my way. But when Tuesday comes around again, the day of the week you left brings back the pain. The day of the week you left haunts me still. Every 7 days against my will, Tuesday comes and I'm right back there. The day of the week you left fills the air with your ghost, with your good bad. The day of the week you left makes me cry like clockwork, like a curse. The day of the week you left is the worst part of my week, my month, my year. The day of the week you left is here again and again. Tried to make new memories on Tuesdays, go out with friends in different ways, but nothing seems to cover up the stain. The day of the week you left remains. The day of the week you left haunts me still. Every 7 days against my will, Tuesday comes and I'm right back there. The day of the week you left fills the air with your ghost, with your goodbye. The day of the week you left makes me cry like clockwork, like a curse. The day of the week you left is the worst part of my week, my month, my year. The day of the week you left is here again and again. Maybe in another timeline it was Wednesday. Maybe in another life it was Saturday. But in this reality, this cruel fate, the day of the week you left was Tuesday, and I can't escape. The day of the week you left comes every week, a reminder that I'm incomplete without you here, without your love. The day of the week you left from up above. Look doesn't care that I'm still broken, still in pain. The day of the week you left remains. Tuesday, every Tuesday, forevermore. The day of the week you left, close the door on happiness, on hope, on us. The day of the week you left is a bus that hits me every 7 days. Tuesday, it comes around. The day of the week you left, that sound of goodbye thicker still. The day of the week you left always will. I scroll up through our conversation thread, thousands of messages that we said, but I always stop at the very last one. 3 words that said we were done. I'm sorry, goodbye, that's all it read. The last text you sent before you fled from my life, from our plans, from everything. The last text you sent makes my phone sting. The last text you sent sits at the bottom of our thread like a period. I've got them memorized, those 3 words in blue. The last text you sent from you to me, ending all we'd built. The last text you sent, I feel the guilt, reading it over and over again. The last text you sent, my only friend, these days when I miss your voice. The last text you sent was your choice to end things digitally so cold. The last text you sent is all I hold of you now. I've typed responses 1,000 times, crafted paragraphs and perfect lines, but never sent them. What's the use? The last text you sent cut me loose. The last text you sent sits at the bottom of our thread like a period. I've got them memorized, those 3 words in blue. The last text you sent from you to me, ending all we built. The last text you sent, I feel the guilt, reading it over and over again. The last text you sent, my only friend, these days when I miss your voice. The last text you sent was your choice to end things digitally so cold. The last text you sent is all I hold of you now. Sometimes I think about deleting the thread, start fresh, move on, live life drunk at 3 a.m. obscene the way I stare at those 3 words for hours. The last text you sent has powers over me that I can't explain. The last text you sent is my pain, distilled in a digital format there. Like us, like we, like everything. The last text you sent is all that's left of the greatest love I knew. The last text you sent from you. I'm sorry, goodbye, forever. 3 words in blue. The last text you sent from you. I'm sorry, goodbye. The last text you sent, and I still read it every day.